here we go. So last night I actually beat it with a toad. So I think we're gonna try it again. Use Rash again. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, no promises. Come on, dude. That's what I wanted to do. Part of yesterday was also seeing if I could figure out some strategies for some of the bosses. What's up, DOA? So I do have one for Roper. Roper's pretty easy to cheese. Abobo's pretty easy. You know the, God, what's his name? The Shadow Master is really easy in this game for some reason. It was really weird. Because he can be kind of annoying in the Super Nintendo and game, or Genesis ones. I don't remember what he's like in the NES. This one I had no problem fighting him yesterday. Love the big boot. Did you watch WrestleMania, DOA? Give him the boot. It's so satisfying. What's up, Crazy Hannah? How you doing tonight? Okay. Can't take hits against these people. Super easy. It was a little too off screen. Oh, you bitch. Yep, we're restarting. There's no way we're losing a life on the first level. I'm doing pretty well, Hannah. Doing pretty well. Annoyed that we just died, though. Ah, that was just bad. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? That's still good. Can't lose a life on the first stage. Let's try this again. You been playing anything lately, Hannah? I like how the game starts you with a 1-up immediately. Dude, what is going on? We gotta figure this out. We can't, this game's not the easiest. Can't be taking dumb hits. Some Animal Crossing, nice. Which one? I know there's quite a few of them. I've never played a single Animal Crossing game. Oh, he was too far away. There we go. Bum, bum. Got his ass. What's up, Mr. Mullet? It is a classic. Have you played any of these, Mr. Mullet? Any of the versions? This is the final one I need to... Or, well, I guess I have beaten it. But this was the last one I had to beat. I grew up with the Super Nintendo one. Then I got the Genesis one, I think, from Video Games Monthly at one point. And then got the NES one at MGC last year. And I got the Game Boy one a couple or 2 weeks ago. And I have to say, I'm very impressed with how the Game Boy and NES games play. And I think I said it when I was playing this after Philios the other day. I think the NES is actually the original version, and everything else is ports, I think. I could be just making that up, but I don't think I am. I feel like that's what I saw when I looked into the game. New Horizons? Okay, nice. That's the newest one, right? Never played one either, Cap. I have too much debt in real life. I don't need any more debt in my fake life. Hey now. The Super Nintendo and Genesis ones aren't expensive. Oh, Animal Crossing? That's what you're talking about? Okay, now that makes sense. I'm like, it didn't make sense to me at first, but I got it. You've been dabbling with the NES version? Nice. Yeah, this one's pretty similar to that. My favorite's still Super Nintendo, just because that's what I grew up with as a kid. And I think the sound and graphics are the best in that version. But it is also one of the harder versions. In fact, it might be the hardest. Stage 1 done. Alright. Level 2. I love being able to hit him into the ground. You know, guys, it's and gals, it's the simple things in life. See, the double dragons can get that by jumping. Shouldn't have gone down there or up there to get it. It is what it is. N64, nice. Now, I don't love the entire library of the Nintendo 64. I think it does get pretty weak pretty fast. But the top 20 to 30 games are pretty solid. And I spent so many hours playing, what was it? Super Smash Brothers. God, I love that game. I don't play them as much as I used to. Yep, I did beat the NES Battletoads, no. I beat the NES Battletoads Double Dragon. But I have not yet conquered Battletoads. I have it, I just never actually put any time to it. What's up, Murr? How you doing, man? Hope all is well, sir. They know some of this game is bullshit, so they have to give you all these one-ups early in the game. Second favorite is a GameCube. Nice. GameCube's one I just need to spend more time with. I always have fun when I am playing it, but I just don't play my GameCube that much. God, it's so satisfying. Just hitting them in the air. Yeah. I do want to, I just need to get like a splitter and stuff so that I can actually play Battletoads on my CRT, but still stream it. Let's go. Buddy. Have a sandwich. Nice. What kind of sandwich you eating tonight? It's a grid to play these older different games. I think you have a typo there, don't you, Mr. Mullet? Never played Battletoads? Yeah, I've dabbled, because I do have the NES version and the Genesis version, but I've never put a ton of time into it. Alright. This part is super annoying on the NES and Genesis one. Just for the part where you're fighting the guys on the bikes, they seem to get you a lot more than they should. Like in the Super Nintendo and Genesis one, if you start kicking them, you're good. In this one, they seem to have, like, you can kick them a couple times, but then they'll start hitting you. It's like, no, that's stupid. And it literally takes like 3 hits from them and you die, and it's an automatic death. Other than that, the first 2 stages are pretty easy. Like, there should be no deaths on them. 3 is where it starts getting tricky. 4 is just stupid. See? At least I got him, but that's what I'm talking about. I hit him first, and he still was able to start hitting me. Lately, every time I play this part, it's at least 2 deaths here. But the good news is, when I beat it last night, I think I had 3 deaths at this part, so it's doable. Dude, come on! It's so dumb. I don't understand it. Should be able to get an extra life back here, as long as I don't miss anything. Come on. Sometimes you can actually get 2. Depends on how quickly you defeated all those enemies. Since I died 3 times. Boom. Got 2 back. That's not bad. These levels would be, or these games would be pretty tough to no death run. Alright, Blag. Let's do this shit. It's tough area. The grind. There you go. Oh, for sure. That's why, Mr. Mullet, I always say, that's why I'm so against people using save states. Or, like, playing on easy mode. Like, you don't get better at games by playing on easy mode and using save states. You just don't. The grind is what gets you better. You always stream the coolest games. I try, Murr. I try. Sometimes the Genesis games I have to stream aren't always the coolest. You know, when I had to go through all those NHL games and then golf games, I don't think everybody loved all of them, but boom. Flag's pretty easy. Alright, now this stage, though. This stage is where it gets real. Like, there's some parts in this stage that are just so much harder than the SNES version, and I don't know why. The one thing that is nice about these those cameras can't juggle you. In the Super Nintendo one, if you got hit once by their bullets, you're going to keep getting hit by all 3 bullets. Well, yeah, because in A to Z, but you definitely stream some bangers. I try, man. Still got a ton of games I want to get to. You been playing anything good lately, Mur? Yep, knew that was going to happen. But again, I would have been juggled if this was the Genesis or the Super Nintendo one. So... there we go. It's like, grab onto it, please. This version is probably a little bit jankier than the other versions as well. You have to be so much more perfect with those things. Oh, shit. I found more success with this part when you stay away from the wall. Still took 2 hits, but didn't have a death though, so that's good. Alright. I think there should be some health here, right? Somewhere. Hold up. There's some health. All right. Get out of here. She took a little while to come out of that door. I don't know why. That one did too. Played some Star Wars Battlefront 2 online last night. It was immersive and super fun. That's awesome. I need to play those new Battlefront games more. And I still need to play Battlefront 2 from the PS2. I've played 1, but I haven't played the second one yet. So, Mur, have you played all the versions of this game? Really don't like this part. It's not as bad as the part later on towards the end. These ones you can avoid a little bit easier. But you still don't have a ton of time. Ooh, I was late. What was I doing? Against the wall. It's a lot easier to maneuver when you're on the wall. Come on. Bullshit. Oh! Cannot lose health here. Or I can't lose a life here. Oh! Seriously? That was some bullshit. It's alright though. We're still okay. Okay, I hate this part. I'm pretty sure I have this. I have this one in the NES, SNES one, and SNES one's nice. Yeah, fortunately I got them all now. Genesis is the only one complete in box. But I grew up with the Super Nintendo one, so I probably still have the manual for it. 3. I don't remember how many there are. 4. That might be the last one before the ones that angle. Yep. There we go. That should be the last one. Just gotta get to the end now. Three. What's up, hobo? Remember when I said I couldn't make the stream? I lied. When did you say that? I don't remember you saying that at all. Oh, in the... Oh, right there. Okay. Well, glad you could make it. I don't own the Sega one, unfortunately. That one's probably... Well, I guess between that, the Super Nintendo, and that one, those are the cheapest ones. I think NES is the most expensive. Then this one. But I got the NES one for a pretty good price because I bundled it at MGC last year. Ah, that was my bad. It's too close to the bottom of the screen. Back to full health. Where am I? This part. This part is annoying. Because you have 0 time on these. Nope. I didn't want to hit that. Your timing has to be perfect on these. Wasn't perfect there. Alright, through that part. This can cause a lot of deaths, though, too. Well, not this part, but... this next part right here. You just don't have the maneuverability as you do in the Super Nintendo and Genesis versions. Partially because the screen is so small. Ah, shit. I feel like I'm going to take a death. At least one death here every time. That's alright. We'll get health, I believe, on here. Before we fight Roper. Yep. Okay. And Roper's not bad in this. We should be able to cheese him pretty easily. Got that one up back. My internet remembered that its head does, in fact, not belong in its ass. Oh, man. Battletoads tried, but they could never match the success of the Turtles. That's true. That is true. Here we go. What the heck, dude? Got him. All right. I was playing, what am I playing off stream? Link's Awakening DX. So I've played the original version on Game Boy. I've played the remake on Switch, but I've never played the DX version with the extra color dungeon. So a lot of you guys know, like, when I'm playing games offline, I'll do a whole lot of, I'll listen to streams a lot. And so lately, I've been switching between Mr. Mullet's old streams and Eugene's. And so I just was going through Mr. Mullet's streams of Link's Awakening DX. I was like, you know what? I was having a really hard time deciding on what to play after I beat Agelos. And I was like, you know what? It sounds fun to, I'm forgetting I changed my camera over here. I feel like another Zelda game. I just beat Skyward Sword, so I'm gonna play, Link's Awakening DX, since I haven't played it before. And I know I don't like to always, shit. I ran right into that, that's my bad. I don't like to replay games a lot. However, when they're ports or different versions of something, I will count that as a new game beaten. So yeah, there's always 2 1-ups in this section, you just don't know when. And you can destroy these, but I find it easier just to slowly move around and avoid them. Okay, here's... Alright, here we go. Can't believe I didn't destroy it right away. Got him. Whew, that's the best we've done on this part. Okay. Okay, this is the hardest stage in the game. I'd say the next stage is the second hardest. But then the final 2 stages are not bad. Remember what comes up next. Okay, that part. Okay. You systematically take care of this. See, as a kid, I had no idea you could do this. It wasn't until I saw someone else play this on YouTube and I saw them doing this. So I thought you said use your regular gun. We're gonna come back down here. Nope, further down. There we go. Okay, now the hard parts. Shit. Got it. Every other time I've been at this part, I did not have full 5 lives. So right now I've either got 5 or more lives. Usually I've got less than that at this point, so we're doing good. I will say Robo Manus is a bitch. I hate that fight. Oh, that's cool. Link's Awakening is a good game, yeah. You struggled with that one? Yeah, I noticed during the stream. You got stuck a couple times, couldn't figure out some of the dungeons. So there's some good puzzles in that one. Buffy the Vampire Slayer and GBA for you, nice. I got lost several times, yeah. I haven't played Link's Awakening. I've seen playthroughs of the game, and I'd love to get the remake. Nice. The remake's good. I'm not a big fan of the graphics. I don't know, they just look like plastic to me. But it's still a good game. I'm replaying Phantasy Star 1 on my Switch, still enjoying that. Nice. That's the Sega Ages version, right, Mur? So it, like, maps the game for you. If a game has 2 campaigns, like a good campaign and an evil campaign, does beating both count for you for 2? Yes, I would count that for 2 different games. Or 2 different beats. What's up, J-Chip? How you doing, sir? We're doing good so far, J-Chip. This part is so much harder on the Super Nintendo and Genesis versions. This is a long level. Partially because it's very slow paced. One of my favorite tracks in the game, though. This is one of those games that reminds you just how awesome the Game Boy was. Like, it could do some really cool stuff. At least you can't fall off the edge there. Yep. I don't know why that other guy fell, but... Okay, these guys suck. I hate these guys. Okay. Some of them have like a shelf, almost, that does make it easier to fight them, because they actually take a ton of hits. But I found doing this, just normal attacks, seems to work the best. They're like more likely to hit you if you try to charge them. Do the dash attack. But you have to fight this guy, I think, 4 times in this level. See, sometimes they still catch you. Got him. Climb the ladder, Cap. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, we gotta go back down here. Ugh. Another part that is much harder in the SNES and Genesis versions, and maybe the NES one. I can't really remember that one. Need to watch my playthrough of that again. This one's nice because there's only one window guy at a time. Got him. This guy's the hardest to hit. I think I gotta be from the left. There it is. Fuck! Dumbass. Dumbass. It's automatic death. Forgot about that one. This one, there's a 1-up in here, which is good. Okay. Shit. I actually fought this guy wrong, but it's fine. He might take a life from us, but at least we got that life. Should have fought him in the middle. That way I could have kept him on the ledge there. Shit. Just wish they didn't take so fucking long to kill. This guy's hit me a ton. Oof. Okay. Okay, this is the worst flame part. Shit. Didn't miss. Didn't make it. Oh, get up there. Woo! Give me that health, baby. 5-2, baby. Alright, good. Got the checkpoint. So even if we game over, we start here. Playing Skyward Sword. Got the shipyard. Shipyard. Nice. I love the shipyard area. And that whole part of the game. Skyward Sword is a good game. I agree, Crazy Hannah. Music in this level is awesome. Yeah, I love it. All I'll say for Skyward Sword is it has some cool things. J-Chip, I swear to God, man, if you are on Ryan's side, I don't know if I can ever take you seriously again. Dude, you're a jackwagon. Are these the window goos? No, not yet. There he is. Okay, these ones are annoying because they blow up almost immediately. Everyone else in the game, like where you've got something with these dynamites, like they're on the ground for a little bit before they start to flash. Not in this one. Yeah, I guess I got one of them. This is health, I believe. Okay, this. So you can get this guy on here. As long as he doesn't do that. Shit. Fuck, you got us, damn it. Son Son of a bitch, dude. This sucks. Sometimes he gets off it, and then it sucks. If he can stay up there without charging, then he's not bad. Can't believe we lost a life, though. So you want him to charge lower, like down here. Because then he won't charge up there. We're close to an extra life. I think 700,000 you get another life. Hardest boss fight's coming up, though. Robo-Manus. Really could have used that one more life. Got him. Alright, have a good night, Hobo. Thanks for stopping in. All I'm saying is my top 3 Zelda games are Ocarina of Time, Minish Cap, and Twilight Princess. That's not saying anything. Oh, sorry, we gotta go back down here. Okay, this part can be kind of annoying. No, 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 he did not hit me. I was freaking punching him first. Dude, are you kidding me? Shit, I almost forgot about those. No! Bullshit. I hate this fight. It's gonna be tough. See if we can do it. Alright, see you later, Murr. Thanks for stopping in. See, if he lands on you, he hurts you. Damn it, took a hit. At least we got that extra life. That's nice. Shit, I ran into it. Come on. Ooh, I found something new about him. Got him. Thanks for stopping in, Murr. Alright, guys. Final 2 stages. And they're not that bad. We are within 1 credit clear territory. But we're going to beat the game. I'm going to call that right now. Because we still have all our continues. Alright. Be smart, Cap. Be smart. Just got to make sure I remember how to fight this boss. I had no problem last night. So if I can remember my strategy, we should be good. Pound his ass into the floor. Thank you, Mr. Mullet. Yep, so now we know how to beat Robomanus, which makes him a hell of a lot easier. I didn't know you could juggle him like that. Because he's hard, because if he, like you said, if he lands on you, he's gonna hurt you. So you have to be careful where you bounce him off the wall. But now I know that I can juggle him like that. We're good. Batter up! Got a life. Here he is. What's up, Tony? God, it's been so long since I've seen you, man. How you been? Thanks for stopping in. No yips, Cat. I'm not gonna get the yips. We're good. We're good now, Mullet. Mr. M, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping in. Have you played this one, Mr. M? So, in the other versions... Oh, shit. I should not take a hit like that. Cap, you're better than that. In the other versions, he turns into this ball, and you can't hurt him. Shit. You basically have to be at the top, hanging onto those lights. This one, you can cheese him. He's not very formidable in this one. Got it. So yeah, I think I've got a good strategy for every single boss in this game. The hardest boss is the ship, I think, now. Oh shit, Captain. That was a dumb death. It's fine. Final stage! Final stage. Here we go. I hate this game on SNES. I imagine it's worse on Game Boy. Let's ask Mr. Matthews. Dude, it's good! I don't know why you hate it on Super Nintendo, man. It's good. Of course, I grew up with it, so I'm gonna be a little bit more lenient with it. It's hard. I think the Super Nintendo version's the hardest. Genesis one seemed easiest to me. I've never beaten the Super Nintendo one with a Toad. I've always had to use a Double Dragon. But I've beaten the Genesis one and now this one with a Toad. I think I beat the NES one. I beat the NES one with a Double Dragon, I think. See, these guys are a little bit more aggressive in this level compared to the first level when you fight them, but they're still not bad. Oh, dude. I thought I was safe. Alright, here we go. Dark Queen time. Believe it or not, never played this one. Alright, well, you need to get it, Mr. M, and review it. Hey, Cap, if I'm at Shipyard and Skyward Sword, how much longer do I have left in the game? Trying to think. What's the shipyard? Is the shipyard the third part of the flame, J-Chip? Because you go to Farron Woods first. Yeah, yeah, then you go to Elden Volcano, right? And you go to the shipyard last. That's the third piece of your flame. I mean, you're 2/3 of the way through. Maybe 75% of the way through. There is a little bit more to do. More than you think. Alright, let's get this one credit clear. Here she is. In her glory. In her BDSM glory. That's fine, we'll take a hit. The hit detection is so much more forgiving. In this part than in the other versions. Shit. Thanks for the health. Got her! 1 credit clear. Hell yeah. That's how it's done. That is how it's done. No, this is the second part. Okay, second part of getting the flames. So you have to still go to Elden Volcano. So you went to Farron Woods. Yeah, I'd say 2/3. You're 2/3 of the way, maybe 75%. Thank you, Eugene. Oh, wow, the end already. Yep. I did the woods first, then it sent me to Shipyard in the desert. Okay. I couldn't remember what order it was, whether it was Lanayru or Elden, or vice versa. Thank you, Eugene, and Mr. Matthews, and Mr. Mullet. Let's see what our time was. 43:49. That is 8 minutes faster than I did it last night. Now do it blindfolded. No thank you, John. No thank you. Fantastic. Yeah, it's a good game. Again, it takes a little bit of learning. It took me 3 attempts to beat it. Because I streamed it, but after Felios on Friday, didn't get it done, and then last night, I did 2 runs. What's up, Chris? I thought you were going to change games. I thought about it, but I was like, I want to get this on stream. I've got all the other Battletoads Double Dragon games on stream. NDR next? No. No, hell no. There's some parts that you can get screwed at pretty easily. But I do feel like I've got a good strategy for all the bosses now. Because up until tonight, Robomanus was still tough. But now I've learned something about Robomanus, so